Stephen, congratulations today. I suppose you had to wait a while for that second goal to come, for that cushion. But how do you assess the performance today? Because it's a pretty big win for you.
Big win and a really strong away performance. And yes, you're right, I would have liked the second goal to come a lot earlier. I thought we controlled large parts of this game. 45 minutes we were outstanding, really looking like the identity that I've tried to bring into the club. We were strong, out of possession, organised, difficult to play against, and we looked really dangerous. But as it stands at 1-0, you always run that risk of that one mistake or the one break, a bit like Ashley Young's one where we could concede the goal. So it was really nice to see Ollie finish it off.
Yeah, absolutely, and it was really nice to see Jacob Ramsey get that goal as well. Fantastic effort from him. A good day for the academy as well. Chukwuemeka coming on to assist and lay it on for Ollie as well. There's a real nice pipeline coming through there, isn't there?
There is, and I think the academy deserve a lot of credit for that. We've got some top coaches and some top people at the academy that have done a fantastic job. We need to keep nurturing it and challenging it and keep developing it, because we want to keep pushing the standards here, and we want as many local homegrown players in the team as we can get. JJ will get the headlines, but also obviously Carney comes on and gets an assist, and we want them to get around Gilmore, because Gilmore was getting more touches of the ball. He done a fantastic job out of possession and then rewarded himself with an assist. So really pleased with people stepping forward, because it's been a challenging week. We lost a couple of players. Well, we lost more than a couple, one to injury and a couple to COVID. We've lost a lot of staff. So I'm really pleased that other staff members have stepped forward and they've done a fantastic job in the last few days, and the players have certainly stepped up as well.
And what did you make of that midfield burst from Jacob and the finish as well? Because I feel like we've seen you do that a few times.
Well, look, as a midfielder, I think you can only applaud that type of play. To run from deep and play the 1-2 in a tight space, and then to show the power and the composure to actually get into the box and then unleash a shot on your weak side. Surely that should be in the running for goal of the month, in my opinion.
We'll see about that. What did you make of Danny Ings' performance? Because you talked pre-match about wanting to start with him. He did come on. How do you get the best out of him and the sort of interplay with Ollie Watkins? What's the best way to sort of work that?
I think relationships for all of us all around the pitch and the squad, it's going to take time. We need more work, we need more training time to get people used to us and vice versa. We're learning a lot about the players from game to game. Danny looked sharper this week in training, so getting 35 minutes under his belt will really help him get closer towards being 100% fit, and I'm delighted to have him back and available, because he obviously gives us a lot more firepower. Ollie kills the game off, but I think between both of them, if we're going to get to where we want to get to, we need both of them firing.
Yeah, and you're up to 9th for now anyway, 4 wins in 6. I know you're not one to get too carried away, but do you feel that you've got something special brewing here?
Well, look, I think it's been a positive start. I think for me, I'm always going to be someone who goes game to game. We've started how we wanted to start. Obviously, we've had 2 really tough games against City and Liverpool, but we've done ourselves a lot of credit in them fixtures as well. And now it's about dusting ourselves down, recovering well, hoping that everyone can stay fit and available for the Burnley game, because that's a challenge as well in the background. And then we go and give it our best against Burnley and try and get another win, but I won't settle for anything more than pushing this team up as far up the league as I can.